The royal family in infrared. What an exciting surprise. Peter Dunhauser from Nkorok, who called us over frantically to let us know that they were there, and gives Liam a chance to test out his infrared lamp, which is working marvelously. So there we go. Hello. Yo, Mr. Hosana, you're bigger than your mom now. Oh, this is so wonderful. We didn't find Shadow, but we found, somewhat accidentally, the royal family. Let's go and catch up with them. What a lovely way to end off our sunset safari. Me go and catch up with them on this end. Oh, I see little moving bushes. That tells me Hosana's up to his usual tricks. There they go. Come on, turn north. Go right. We're just going to keep meandering alongside them, not get in their way. There we go. Tingana, Hosana, Xongile and Karula. 4 leopards in one sunset safari after all that. And here we thought it was going to be a boring drive. No, we didn't. We never thought that. Hello, Hosana. There we go. So for our new viewers, this is a mother and her 2 cubs. That's the male glancing back at us. Mom is walking in front. And then his sister Xongile on the left. What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly goof? What was Taylor saying about him earlier? Being so terribly sweet. That's a blackjack. You don't want to eat that. He's like Dumbo. Very sweet and wants all the love, but doesn't always use his head. I think that's perfect. What a perfect description. Okay, let's go and catch up. Come on, guys. Go north. Ooh, doing some risky driving here. Off-road. In the long grass. I'm just keeping parallel to one of the other vehicles so that we don't block their view. I thought she was on a kill in Little Gowrie. Did they finish it already? Quite extraordinary if they did. Okay. Let's just make it over this mitre drain, and then we should have a clear run to go and catch up with them. Here we go. Remember, for our new viewers, this is all happening right here and right now. And what you're seeing, there goes Slinky Xongile. Looking good, Xongile. Sorry, I have to turn my lights off so I don't blind poor Peter's guests. We're going to keep up with the royal family until hopefully they come on to Djuma and we know where to start with them tomorrow morning. But while we do, let's go across to Taylor and see what Tingana is up to. And the interesting thing is that the royals are walking straight into Shadow's territory. I mean, of course, we always talk about the fact that the boundary is fluid, but Karula is just about to lead her cubs right onto Arathusa. So she's right on the western boundaries of her usual territory. I wonder why she's doing that. They do occasionally pop out onto Arathusa, so it's not a completely unexpected or unprecedented move on her behalf. There we go. Liam's just playing a little bit with the IR lights, get an idea of how they're working. That was great fun. Okay. It's going to get a little bit more tricky from here on, just because we won't have the width of the road to follow them. So let's have a quick look. Thank you. Okay, Peter says we can go ahead. Wonderful. Are you on? Thanks very much. Much appreciated. There we go. On to Arathusa we go. Peter giving us the lovely view. Marvelous. Leopards in infrared. Here we go. Trot, trot, trot. Catch up with Mum. giving us so many different perspectives on these leopards as they prowl forward. Let's go and see where they decide to settle. Oh, gonna have a drink? No, changed his mind. Her mind, sorry, that's Xongile. And Karula now bringing up the rear. So they're all full-bellied, and I spoke to Peter earlier and he told me that they were on little Gowrie on a kill. So it must have been either a small kill or she lost it to the hyenas, which is distinctly possible because they've been moving around a lot in that area. But they all three of them are looking quite round and well fed, so at least they did manage to eat some of it. I can't believe how big Hosana's got. Okay, Wiem, I didn't find you one leopard, but we did find 3. Well, we were handed 3 on a platter, actually.
Taylor's leopards that she gave up for ours.
Actually, that's a very good point. We got Taylor's leopard, she got ours. That's not a bad way to end off an evening. Oh, shame. Poor Karula getting battered once again by her overly affectionate son, who likes to show his love for his mum by whacking her in the face with his bottom. Something that I don't think Karula appreciates all that much. Now once they start moving into thick bush, then we're going to probably leave them. It's going to get really, really tricky to follow them. Interestingly enough, Karula's scent marking a lot. And Hosana, every time she does, comes and runs up to the bush next to her, jumps into it, and then imitates her scent marking technique. So he urine scent marks on top of his mum. And he's done this every time we've seen them doing this. Okay, wandering off. Xongile, your mum and your brother have just gone the opposite direction. And we have to be, I don't want to get between them here. Let me just keep an eye. I'm sure I saw a leopard go off this way. Or did I imagine that? No, I only see 2 there. No, there goes Xongile, naughty little monkey, going off to investigate. Hey, madam. Your mum's going the other way. And off she vanishes. Cheeky little monkey. And then all the way across on the other side, there goes Karula and Hosana. Yes, and then you start to panic, little madam. Alright, I don't want the vehicle now, the noise, to keep the 2 of them separate from each other. Have you got her there? No, she's vanished. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reposition very quickly for one last view, and then we shall probably leave the royals to go about their evening business. I wonder where we're going to find them tomorrow. Perhaps, there we go, one last look. One last look at mom and son as they go along the road. And we're going to leave them for the evening. Whoops, sorry, big bump. There we go. Where shall they end up tomorrow? You'll have to stay tuned to the Sunrise Safari to find out. But perhaps Tristan has a better idea of where he might guess these leopards will pop out. Let's go across and hear it from him.